Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Here I am making an eyeglass chain because I keep forgetting my glasses and losing them at every opportunity. So I decided to make one. Here I have a lighter to burn my wax cord, which you see here, some hematite beads, my glasses, and this is the cord that I use. It's also the cord that I use to make necklaces and bracelets. And my scissors. I couldn't find the rubber band thingy with the metal piece in the middle. And my beads, the opening, the hole for my beads, is too small to get a rubber band through. So I came up with a different method here. I wanted to create a loop at the end of my eyeglass chain, but I also wanted it to be adjustable. So I am making it so that the biggest bead on my eyeglass chain on each end will slide back and forth to make the loop smaller or bigger when doing this. So how I did this, the opening is not that big and the string was kind of thick, so I created a loop here, and then I wrapped the one end of the cord around the bead, the loose end. I wrapped it around the bead and pulled it through again, and then tied both strings in a knot underneath where I wanted the bead to stop. It was not easy getting that bead through the hole getting the thread through the bead for a third time. It was not easy. As you see here, it's going to take me a few tries. Me cutting the cord there to just get a cleaner edge, a smoother edge to help me make it through the tight opening of the bead. Eventually, I had to get something to help me push the cord through. So the closest thing that I could think of was a push pin. So we have made it through. And as you can see, I'm sizing the loop, the opening at the end there, to how big I want it before I knot the cord underneath the bead. Here I'm using the lighter to melt the wax cord, melt the knot there so that it does not come undone. Just have to be really careful when you do this not to melt off the cord that you're going to be stringing your beads on. Just me inspecting everything, making sure that I didn't melt the main cord there. And let's test this baby out. Works pretty good. So let's get to beading this cord. For this project, I decided to use 3mm hematite beads. I also have 2 5mm hematite beads mixed in, and at the end for my sliding loop I used 6mm hematite beads, 1 on each end. Now I am at the other end. This is fully beaded, and I've created another sliding loop. I'm just cutting off the excess cords, and then I will melt the ends to secure the knot underneath the sliding loop. For reference, when deciding to use wax cord and melting it, be careful because it is really hot. It will burn your fingers. You will get blisters. I'm just so used to doing it right now that it doesn't bother me. I think my fingertips are calloused. But, first time in, you're going to want to watch it because it is really hot. Okay, now let's test this out. It works like a charm. Just what I needed. Here is a picture of the cord on the glasses. Provides just enough weight, isn't too heavy, and looks nice.